Hello, YouTube world. It is moi again. I haven't been posting because been busy. Holiday season. Merry Christmas to all and Happy New Year. Um, I'm. This is what day? What day is this? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 day. Um, my sensor came off at day 7. Yes. And I didn't even know it came off. And so I noticed, I looked at my sister because we were doing something. And I looked and I was like, what is that on your, what is that on your jacket? And it was my sensor. It came out. The only thing I don't like about it, it sticks real well, but it's hard when you go to apply the other one. This is where I had the first one. And you can see I rubbed alcohol pads when I take a bath, but that glue does not want to come off. So it's not like you see people that have this, and if you see like, what is that, remnants of the other one, they're not dirty. They're not dirty. It's just the glue is just hard to come off. Like I say, it didn't last 10 days. It only lasts 7, which is, I guess, as close as okay. Replaced it. The thing about it is, once you replace it, you have to wait another 12 hours for it to pick up, and you'll be able to start scanning, testing out your levels or whatever. So what I didn't do in my first 2 videos, and I do not own the rights to this music playing in the background. I didn't give the story of how I became a diabetic. I have 3 kids. During the pregnancy, you take the little glucose to see, if you're gestational diabetes. Well, I didn't, I guess, get diabetes till after I had my 3rd child. You know how some people say, oh, you have that happy pregnancy because you gained all this weight? Well, yeah, I was juicy. When I say I was juicy, I was like, the minute you smile, they close your eyes. You like, yeah, I had them put on a lot of weight. So after I had her, about 3-4 months later, we was in a town. We stayed in towns. And by the time I get to the top floor, I'm out of breath. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so tired. So I went to my doctor and told him what was going on. We did the blood work and came back to find out that I was like borderline. So that's when he put me on the metformin. Of course, the metformin didn't work because I lost so much weight in so little time. And I thought I was doing good because I wasn't eating no sugars, no carbs, no nothing. And I just lost it. Like, I was like, yes, I'm not going to have to be on medicine. I'm not going to have to prick my finger. I'm not going to have to be on insulin. I thought I was doing it. But come to find out, I went to the doctor and I was like, hey, doc, listen, I can eat a Big Mac. I can eat fries. And I'm not gaining no weight. I say it's reversed. It's like I'm losing. So he looked at me and was like, what? Next thing I knew, I'm in the hospital for a whole week. Why? Because the medicine wasn't strong enough. And it started eating away at my fat cells. That's something diabetes does. I had a lot of people like, girl, what's that diet you on? Baby, this is death. Honey, I'm about to kill myself. And I'm thinking I'm around here for to be fine and all. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I became a type 2 diabetic. It wasn't fun because it scared me really, 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 really bad. You think you're right here doing it. And next thing you know, you about to be in the grave. You about to be 6 feet deep. But yeah, that's my little background on it, by becoming a type 2 diabetic. But my levels with this, they've been all over the place, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see. Okay, so like, I've been so busy today, I really hadn't checked it. I had breakfast. I didn't have lunch because I had a big breakfast. But this is from, the top one is from today. The middle is from this morning. And then the bottom is from last night. You can see what those numbers are. And like 7:08 on December the 19th, I was at 243. So I took what I needed to take. About 1:32, I was still kind of high. That morning, I was 81. The 17th, it was 110 at 1:01 p.m. and at 10:46 that morning, same day, I was at 267, but at 7 a.m. I was at 61. So I'm just roller coastering here, trying to get a better grip on it. So this thing, the arrow, you know, stay this way and not be that way or not be that way. We want that consistent to stay at a nice level. But trial and error here, people. But I hit my average. Let me see if it'll give me an average. Okay, so that's what my average is. That's good, because my average the other day was like 205. And it's neat that this keeps track of that. That is real neat. Now, one thing I can say, when I had to switch out my meter, you just put, you know, the new sensor on and you scan it, and it says, hey, this is going to end, you know, the first one. Do you want to continue? Of course, because you can't slip it back in your arm, you know, so hit it. But like I said, it is going to take 12 hours to adjust for your readings to start. So we're going to keep it up. Hopefully I can come back before Christmas and do another little diary. Just talk y'all, bore y'all probably. But let's do, and hey, don't eat too much for Christmas. You know, stay away, push away. Listen, I'm telling y'all to stay away, because I know me. I love to eat, and that's a problem. I love to eat. But we're gonna keep it, you know, to a minimum. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I am about to go see Aquaman. Yes, that's my little white chocolate, y'all. So have a good one. Bye.